Rivers crisis: If you try Bayelsa State, you will suffer, Tompolo warns political rivals. Okay now. Tompolo, also known as High Chief Government Owoizide Ekpomopolo, celebrated his 54th birthday in style on April 12, 2025 and made headlines with his vehement political remarks concerning Rivers State crisis. Speaking at the gathering, the former militant leader and Niger Delta activist delivered a severe warning to political rivals, saying, "If you try Bayelsa State, you will suffer." I hope it is Josh Turner and Wike that you are telling, and that if they try Bayelsa State, they are going to suffer. Tell them more. Additionally, he stated his unwavering support for Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, saying that their son will return and take the throne in Rivers State. A widely shared photo from Port Harcourt socials of the celebration featured Tompolo speaking to a crowd, while a backdrop shows Father Ibemo Ire Opufere Azizapere, King of the World. The Ijaw people, who make up the majority of Bayelsa population, holds him in high regard, as evidenced by this. The Ijaw have a rich cultural history that includes custom based on farming, fishing, and maritime trading. They are well known for their historical journey through the Niger Delta. Tompolo's remark coincided with increased political unrest in the Niger Delta, which produced 30 to 40% of Nigeria's oil as of 2015 and is vital to Nigeria's economy. The fact that Fubara recently moved to Bayelsa after President Bola Tinubu imposed a state of emergency in Rivers State in March 2025 highlights the continuous struggle for power between Fubara and Nyesom Wike, his predecessor. Okay. Prince Joe Ekanabasi says Niger Delta produced 30 to 40% of Nigeria oil, when Akwa Ibom State alone produced the highest at 35 to 40%. You must have taken some substance before you, because it's funny. How can Akwa Ibom be producing more than Niger Delta? Oluwashiri says this was not even the stuff. He says this writer's Africa was there at the event. He pleaded for peace between Wike and Sim and asked Wike to forgive. How were you there? I beg you. You were there. I beg, you were there. Call. Gloria Chizzy says, stop saying what you don't know. Who is Tompolo? Tom is better than Asari now. Why governments prefer him? Governments cannot give you back your property if you did not agree to do what they want. Exactly. If you don't do what they want, I doubt if they are going to reinstate Fubara. If he doesn't agree to what Wike wants, they are not going to reinstate him back. But let's say, if you did not agree with what they want, government no send your juju, then go kill you and your juju. Secondly, Tom didn't say such because he's working for federal government, because na in position Asari wants. Now wetin make Asari say president don't like Ijaw? Now wow. Big Clifford says, your write-up suggests that Niger Delta produces 30 to 40% of Nigeria oil. Please tell me the region that produces the remaining 70 to 60%. Don't mind them, they're just lying. You need to stop telling lies with your deliberate attempt to minimize or reduce the 100% of oil and gas production from the Niger Delta. They are the ones producing the oil. It is because of them that we are still surviving in this country. If they decide to stay on their own, that is why they want to take over. That is why some people want to have monopoly, because they know that that is where the money is. That is where the money is coming from. Now what? Ovidio Vincent says, and I will say it again and again, you are better than Asari. They are the same thing. They are the same thing. Wolu Joshua says, it's not about talking, it's about doings. Abi. Experienced Prof says, anyone who seems to doubt the strength of Tompolo should go and ask Buhari. Let him explain what he saw and made him return his staff of office and retain his contract with immediate effect. Wike knows who made him, who is now, so I believe he won't try nonsense. Okay. They've warned him. Hopefully he listens. Probably that is why they even cancelled it and said they've postponed it. The one that they've postponed, let us hope that they are going to do it, or they are going to come and get Tompolo and come to Bayelsa State that he has said they should not come. It is well. Chidi Ezike says, Ijaws are the most useless tribe in Nigeria. Why? Now why for you people? How many Ijaw people have oil well? In Ijaw land, all the oil wells in the Niger Delta belongs to the Northerners. They are talking rubbish. They are talking rubbish. The oil well in Niger Delta belongs to the Northerners. How? I don't understand. Beg. Ozioko Jonathan says, a joy is like a barking dog. You can't bite. Ask good luck, it will tell you more. Oh, so you think that everybody is good luck, or you think that everybody is gentle like good luck? People, and the way people talk, it is well. Bryce Mwawusi says, defensive political build-up is what Bayelsa State needs now to withstand a repeat of Rivers State. Yes, so because if they do not really come out to fight like this, they are going to declare a state of emergency also in Bayelsa State just because they want to take over the oil wells over there. So they should not allow, they should not really allow it. Wike Christian says, we need actions, not be cho. Okay now. Okay, we are going to get action. Aniekon Judo says, Mr. Militant, what if your footballer does not return? Well, if he doesn't return, it's not the end of the world. At least he has tried his best. The 2 years that he has almost spent, he's done a lot more. And the people of Rivers State will continue to remember him for everything that he has done to them. Adakaboro says, I personally want to hear where the Gragra would come out from. You guys think that it's the only people that have weapons to fight. Isn't by weapon, it's techniques and brains. So all of you should sit down and how it's going to be. Tompolo isn't longer a toughest. He has a property worth, not to mention that if he's being damaged together, who is going to lose? Remember, he's going to old age, not a small boy. So beware what you wanting. For government of Ekpumokpolo, aka Tompolo, as you see us like this, no joy. Okay, we don't hear you, no joy. Geoffrey Shelby says, same strategic planning is what they want to use to capture Bayelsa State. Same Wike conniving with Turner and Tinubu bringing in value in Bayelsa State. Let Dewey decline immediately. They are all criminals. He has already declined. I think they've postponed itself because they were supposed to do it on Saturday. They were unable to do it. They said some people also wanted to do something that day, so they had to postpone it to April 26th. So let us see if they are really going to do it on April 26th. Omega Awara says, when government speaks, Asawana and Ijo disappeared and silent. If not for the weakness of Nigerian military, you would have been where John Togo is by now. But since the government decided to offer you the carrot, I will advise you to keep enjoying it and not attracting the offer of the sick. If you have power to install football, why haven't you produced a governor of Ijo extraction in your home state of Delta? Remember Wike's warning. When government speaks, Asawana will disappear. People, the way people are really hyping this Wike, no be small. It is well, Paolola Stephen says, they should put their acts together and don't let the entire of the state lead them astray. If they like. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.